Beautiful. So welcome to class number 2. Okay, so we will start again on our yoga mat. This class is focused on some standing poses in the middle of the practice while using the chair. Okay, so the chair is going to be always our friend. So let's come on the yoga mat. And first, what we will start with is sitting nicely just in the first half of the chair. Feet are about hip width apart. Hands on your knees, shoulders back, chin is parallel to the floor. And just take a nice long deep breath in through the nostrils all the way to the top of your lungs. And then exhale either through the mouth or through the nose. Do it again. Take a nice long deep breath in and out. And one more time. Take a nice long deep breath in and out. Wonderful. So as you are here, we will start with slow circles, okay? So hands on your knees and then gently clockwise direction circles. They are coming all the way from our hips. Beautiful, just like that. And notice the range of the motion that you can create. Maybe you go much slower pace than what you are seeing, and that's great. And then especially breathing is important. So see if you can breathe in through the nostrils as you go forward and exhale through the nostrils as you go back. Beautiful. Just a few more circles here. Very nice. Maybe a little broader circles if you can. If you cannot, that's fine too. Beautiful, just like that. And one more circle. And then slowly reverse. So start again, gentle circles. Again, coming all the way from the hips. That's where the movements originates from. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Very nice. Relax the shoulders. Relax your neck. Very, very nice. And maybe the circles become slightly wider or not. Just see what is there for you. So this is a beautiful way to release the tension in your lumbar spine and in your hips. Couple of more just like that. And then slowly come all the way back to the center, sitting mountain pose. Again, feet about hip width apart. Relax the shoulders. Cat and cow. Exhale, round just nicely your back. And on the inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And again, exhale and inhale. And again, you find your tempo. Go really nice and slow. And make sure that again the movement comes all the way from your hips, rounding nicely your back on the exhale, squeezing the shoulder blades as you go on the inhalation forward. Very nice. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Wonderful. And you can go slow or you can pick up the pace. It's up to you what feels great. And we usually try to do this for at least 1 minute. And if you don't do any other yoga exercise, do at least this cat and cow daily for 3 to 4 minutes. You still will feel a difference how you feel, how your lower back feels. Couple of more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Relax the shoulders, bow back again into what we call sitting mountain pose. Feet fully grounded into the floor, sitting bones on the floor, lengthen through the crown of your head. Wonderful. And then as you are here, see if you can take your right hand on your left knee, left hand back behind you on a chair, Ground through the feet, lift through the crown of your head, lengthen through the spine, relax the shoulders, inhale on the exhale. Rotate your torso from the right side of your rib cage to the left side of the room. Look over your left shoulder, be gentle. Be gentle, very, very nice. Take another nice deep inhale and exhale. And then come back to the center. Left hand on your right knee, right hand back behind you. Inhale, lift through the chest. And on the exhale, gently rotate from the left side of your rib cage to the right side of the room. Even your neck is turning to the right. Beautiful. Just one nice deep inhale and exhale. And then come all the way again back to the center, just sitting nicely on the chair. Beautiful. And then what I would like you to do is just keep sitting on the chair the way you are. I shift the chair so that you have better view here. So you can feet about hip width apart, okay? And then as you are here, I would like you to take your right arm nicely up toward the ceiling. Press your left hand into the chair. Lift nicely through that right side of your torso. And then gently extend your right arm to the right side of the room. Press into your right sitting bone. And then gently look up toward the ceiling if you can. Beautiful, just like that. Take another nice deep breath in and out. And then slowly come all the way back to the center. Inhale, rise up, do the same thing on, the other side. Beautiful, just like that. Very good. Inhale. And on the exhale, nicely lengthening through the left side of your torso. Breathe in and out. And then look up toward the ceiling. Good, excellent. Come all the way nicely back to the center. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, rise up with your right arm. And then nicely extend again through the right side of your torso. Look up toward the ceiling. Press the feet down. Ground a little bit more through that right sitting bone. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up through your left arm. Lift. And then on the exhalation, extend nicely through the left side of your torso. Breathe in and out. Beautiful, just like that. And then slowly come all the way back to the center. Place both of your hands on your thighs. And I would like you now to take a nice deep inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, rotate your neck to your right. Inhale, come back to the center. Rotate your neck to the other side, to your left. Inhale, chin parallel to the floor. And again, exhale to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale to your left. One more time each side. Inhale, center. Exhale to your right. Inhale to the center. Exhale to your left. Come back to the center. And again, we are in a neutral position here. Now, inhale. Bring just nicely your arms in a position so that the elbows and shoulders are parallel to the floor. And as you are here, on the exhalation, round just nicely your back. And on the inhale, come back to the center. And again, exhale, bring the elbows, hands together. Inhale, nicely come to the center. And again, inhale, nicely up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, again, lift through the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, round your back. Two more times. Inhale. Open up through the chest. Exhale, round your back. And one more time. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, round your back. And then relax your hands on your knees. So again, if this is not possible, we can keep the hands on the hips. And you can just kind of, do something similar, rounding the back and inhale, squeezing the shoulder blades together, okay? Beautiful. The next action that we will do is we'll spread our feet a little bit wider than our hips. So I'm placing actually my feet on the edges of my yoga mat. And then as we are here, again, I would like you to just nicely bring your elbows in a football pole position. Very nice. Spreading your fingertips, belly nicely toward your spine, especially on the exhalation. So inhale, you lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale nicely, belly toward the spine. And this time, place your right elbow on the right knee. Right hand, the other hand can be on the hip, or you can extend your arm nicely up toward the ceiling and even look up toward the ceiling. Beautiful. And then slowly come back to the center. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, left elbow on the left thigh. Rotate the chest toward the ceiling slightly. You can stay here or extend your right arm up toward the ceiling. You can gently look up toward the ceiling as well. And then exhale, come back to the center. We'll do it again. Nicely inhale, elbows nicely in a football pole position. Exhale, right elbow down, left arm, if possible, stretching up toward the ceiling, looking toward the fingertips on that left hand. Exhale, slowly come back to the center. Bend your left elbow, palm of the left hand up toward the ceiling. Rotate your chest toward the ceiling. And then nicely extend your right arm diagonally up toward the ceiling. And then gently looking toward the hand, the fingertips if you can. And then slowly coming all the way back to the center. Inhale, lift through the chest. And then on the exhalation, slide your hands on your shins, on your ankles, and just take a nice, easy breath in and out. So we decompress the lower back. This should feel really, really nice. And then slowly coming all the way nicely up, lifting through the chest. Exhale again, slide your hands, hinge from your hips, release your upper torso down. You can then even relax your neck. And then slowly come all the way nicely up. One more time. I will turn a little bit just kind of my chair in a different angle. Exhale, hinging from my hips. You can stay here, or if it feels comfortable, you can relax your neck. And then gently come all the way nicely up and just nicely sitting on, our chair. Beautiful. Interlace your fingers, press the palms of your hands in front of you, and then extend your arms all the way nicely up toward the ceiling. Yes, the best you can. Beautiful, just like that. And then on the exhalation, just relax and release your arms all the way nicely down. Place your hands on your thighs. We will take about 5 inhales and exhales right here. So breathe in through the nostrils and breathe out through the nostrils. Breathing in and breathing out. 3 more. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. We are just switching the gears here. Breathing in and breathing out. And one more time. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. And then slowly, I would like you now to stand up, okay? So use the chair, have the chair on one side. So we start with our feet about a hip width apart, okay? The outer edges of my feet are parallel to the outer edges of the yoga mat. So you can have the hand on the chair or you don't have to. You can nicely just kind of, come into this nice standing pose, grounding, shifting the weight of your body to your heels. So we are starting our practice now in a few standing poses with the chair. We will start first with the heel rises, okay? So you can face the back of the chair, feet are about hip width apart, and on the inhalation, just lift your heels and then release the heels down. Again, you can have one hand on the chair, both, and you can have the hands on your hips. You choose what you want to do. On the inhale, you lift, and on the exhale, you release the heels down. We'll do a few of those, so usually falls, believe it or not, happen from very stiff ankles. So what you are doing now, you are recreating not only the range of the motion in the ankle joints, but we are recreating also the inner and outer arches, especially when we lift the heels. Couple of more times, just like that. Very nice. And one more, just so you can lift, pause here, lift, 3, 2, 1, and then release. Outstanding. So now I would like you to step about 1 or 1.5 feet away from the chair. Your right hand is going to be on the chair, okay? You bring your left arm up toward the ceiling. Shift the hips slightly to the left as you extend nicely through the entire left side of your torso. Don't look down. Gently look either straight ahead or up toward the ceiling. And then slowly come all the way back to the center. Exhale and release. Now I'm going to turn the chair on the other side. You don't have to. You can just kind of turn 180 degrees and just kind of, do it that way. So now I'm lifting through my right arm, shifting the hips away from the chair, still holding on the chair, and then in the end, if you can, you look up gently toward the ceiling. Beautiful. Good lateral stretch. It stretches your intercostal muscles in your rib cage, so this is great for better breathing as well. Wonderful. And then slowly, just nicely come to your first side. One more time. Inhale, rise up with your left arm. Shift the hips again. One more time to the left. Beautiful. Looking straight ahead or up toward the ceiling and come back to the center. And then again, turn the other way around. Same idea, shifting the hips and really extending through the other side. Wonderful. And then come all the way back, nicely to the center. Excellent. So now we will be focusing on the lunges. Face the back of your chair, feet about hip width apart. Lengthen nicely through the crown of your head. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Now step your right leg back. As you step your right leg back, I want you to feel that the back heel is down on the floor and then your left knee is over the ankle bone. Shoulders relaxed and you straighten through the right knee joint. So engage the muscles on the front of the back thigh. So that's called quadricep muscle. You hug it into the thigh bone so you can press through the back heel, and this is a beautiful stretch for the calf muscle, for Achilles, for your right knee, for your hamstring muscle. So this is amazing to keep you functional, able to walk more, being in control as you walk. Just another nice deep inhale and exhale, and then slowly step your right foot forward, step your left leg back. Beautiful. Same idea. You grab through the back heel, bend the front knee over the ankle bone. Beautiful. Shoulders away from your ears. Engage that front thigh on that back leg and really press gently the heel down. We are not overdoing anything. Breathe in and out through the nostrils. Go all the way back nicely to the front. And one more time. This time, listen carefully. You can stay doing what you have done before, or You can now bring your right hand on the right hip. You can do that. If not, just kind of both hands on, nicely, just kind of that chair in front of you, grounding through the back heel, lifting through the chest. Chest is moving away from the wall in front of you. Ground through that back heel, and then place your hand on the chair. Step the right foot forward. Step your left leg back. And as you do, again, grounding through that left heel. And this time you can place your left hand on the left hip. Nice deep inhale and exhale, keeping the back knee straight as you can. And then inhale, step all the way nicely forward. Beautiful. One more time, inhale. Exhale, step your right leg back. And what you can do now, you can either switch the hands, so you can now place your left hand on the hip, or you can place both of the hands on the hip. So that's a little bit more balance here. If that doesn't work, one hand goes on the chair or both hands. Step your right foot forward and then step your left leg back. And again, you stay here, or you place your right hand on the hip and stay here, or both of the hands on the hips. Nice deep inhale and exhale. The back knee is straight. Beautiful. And again, come all the way back into Tadasana. So nicely holding the hand on the chair if you need to, or you can be without it. Just nice, easy breath in and out. We'll stretch a little bit our back now from the lunges. So again, face the back of the chair, and then hands wrist about shoulder width, okay? And then walk away so that you can nicely stretch through your back. You can keep your knees micro bent. If you do that, it will give you more access to your lower back. So feel free to bend the knees so you can really nicely lengthen through that lower back. And if that's fine, then you can straighten the knees. But if the straightening of the knees is creating this rounded back, then bend the knees and stay there. 3, 2, and 1. And then slowly come all the way nicely back toward the chair. So I want you to keep yourself away from the chair about a half foot or so, okay? And then as you are here, feet are about hip width apart, okay? And then I want you to do just gentle little dip. So just kind of you bring the hips about 1 inch down, you pause, and then you press through the heels, lift through the crown of your head, straighten the knees. Inhale, exhale, shift the hips back, belly in, slightly bend your knees. And then press through your heels, come all the way back. Now you can place one of your hands on the hips, bend your knees again, 3, 2, 1, come all the way up, and exhale, bend your knees, bring the other hand on the other hip, and come up. Beautiful. You can keep the hands on, the chair the whole time. And the last one, you bend your knees, and here is a little tease. Can you bring both of your hands on the hips, draw the navel toward the spine, beautiful. Belly in, and then press through your heels, and then relax, release your arms down. So those are all suggestions. You don't need to do that. And again, walk yourself away, spread the feet wider than your hips, bend your knees and shift the hips back as you stretch through that lower back. Take another couple of deep inhales and exhales right here. Beautiful. And then slowly come all the way nicely back to your chair. I want you to sit down on a chair for a second. Just take a nice, easy breath in and out. So a little tiny break here. Just with about 5 inhales and exhales. Just breathe in and out. Very, very nice. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. Very, very nice. Just notice how you feel. Maybe just kind of it is good for you to spread the feet and again hinge from your hips and stretch a little bit through the lower back. This is such a wonderful release for people with any lumbar spine issues. So just go gently forward and then slowly, nicely coming all the way up. Beautiful. So what I want you now to do is, and I will switch a little bit, we will switch now into the stretch of your hamstrings. Hamstrings are really important muscles because they connect to the health of our lower back, okay? So what I want you to do is you stretch your right leg in front of you, okay? And as you do, point the toes on the right foot toward your body, lift through the chest, and then slowly you hinge from your hips and you go a couple of inches forward. The main thing is you are pointing the toes on the right foot toward your body. So you want to feel the stretch in the back of that right leg. 3, 2, and 1, and then come all the way back to the center. Extend your left heel all the way in front of you, left knee straight. Point the toes toward your body on that left foot. Inhale, lift through the chest, press into that right foot, the other leg. And on the exhale, hinging from your hips. And again, bringing the toes on that left foot toward your body. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Beautiful, just like that. And then slowly come all the way back to the center. Right hand on the left knee, left hand back behind you. Gentle stretch for your lower back. This should feel really nice. And then slowly coming back to the center and switching your hands. Left hand on the right knee and rotating to the right side of the room. And come back to the center. Beautiful. So that was a hamstring stretch, after all those standing poses. And now we will do hip stretch, okay? So what I want you to do is pick up your right foot off the floor, place both of your hands back behind just that right knee, and on the exhale, just round your back, bring your chest toward your body. Very good. And then slowly on the inhalation, gently release the foot and exhale. Inhale, pick up the other leg, lift, and on the exhale, bring it close to your body. Just a nice deep inhale and exhale right there. Beautiful. And then slowly relax and release. Now, if this is possible, you can place your right ankle on the top of the left knee. If this is not possible, you can just slide the leg just kind of a little bit on your shin, okay? So everybody's in a different way. Some people are here, other people just kind of, can move, the foot in the middle of the shin. And then gently, just kind of, stretch gently forward, and it stretches just nicely that right hip. So if I would be here, I would be stretching the hip gently forward. Very nice. And then same thing on the other side. You either place the left, ankle on the left shin, or if you can, bring it on the knee. If this is too much, no worries. Gently just kind of, come forward. And if this doesn't work for your knees, no worry. Just stay there. You will join us with the other exercise. And then relax your feet all the way down on the floor. Beautiful. Excellent. So what I would like you now to, do is one last pose to release the tension in your lower back. And that is you hinge from your hips. You place your elbows on the inside of your knees. Press the hands together. Lift through the chest. And just take 5 inhales and exhales right here. Gently pressing the knees against the elbows. Elbows against the knees. 3, 2, 1, and you are down. So I want you now to bring your feet about hip width apart. And as you are here, place one of your hands on the belly and the other one is on the chest. Chin is parallel to the floor. So your practice is complete. Now we are slowing down, paying attention to a specific breath technique and relaxation. As you are here first, I just want you to find your breath, meaning as you close your eyes and as you breathe in and out, notice if you feel the breath in your belly or in your chest or at the base of your nostrils. Just notice it. Notice the gentle movement of your body on the inhalation, the rib cage, the skin, and exhale. Very nice. And then slowly, I would like you to place your hands on your knees, okay? If it feels comfortable, you can turn the palms up. If it doesn't, you can have the hands down, okay? We will do today what is called stair-step breathing. We will take 3 sips on the inhale through the nose. We pause at the top of the inhalation and then long exhale through the nose. So we breathe in through the nose, we breathe out through the nose. When I take a sip, it's like sipping with a straw, but I'm sipping through my nostrils. And it's very important that it's not anything abrupt, that it's easy, but it's just kind of I'm expanding on each inhale my rib cage, okay? So after next exhalation, we will just kind of take 3 sips. Pause, and then a long exhale. And again, gentle sip, 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 and exhale. 2 more times, just like that. And exhale. And 1 more time. And exhale. And then gently relax your hands again, palms down, palms up, close your eyes. This is a very powerful type of yoga breathing technique that helps expand through the intercostal muscles in your rib cage. And those are primarily breathing muscles along with the diaphragm. And so when we take those little sips, we actually expand, we practice, to expand those intercostal muscles, the muscles in between the ribs. So when you return from the breath like that, you should feel that it's easier for you to breathe in and out. Plus, this is a wonderful technique that is recommended for people who suffer with anxiety. So we will do just 1 more set of 4s, okay? You do only 4. And you can do first only 2 sets and sometimes 3 sets. So let's go to do the second set after next exhalation. Stay with me, stay with me. Nicely sips. 1, 2, 3, and pause. And then long exhale through the nose. 3 more. And exhale. 2 more. And exhale. And 1 more time. And exhale. And then return back to your normal breathing. Just notice how easy it is for you to breathe. Just feel the relaxation all the way from the feet to the crown of your head, and from the crown of your head to your feet. And then take a nice long deep breath in and out. Your practice is complete. You are complete. And I will see you tomorrow on the yoga mat, and we will do it again. Have a really great day.